Hello again. Tonight I'm going to be doing a toy review for Titan's Return Deluxe Class Twin Twist. And throughout the review, I'm going to have him side by side with his twin brother Topspin, just to kind of highlight the similarities and the differences between them. So Twin Twist's vehicle mode is this kind of tunneling, drilling vehicle of, obviously fantasy design. He's got his two little guns that can attach here. Some other 5mm ports up here on the sides there. His guns can combine into this larger weapon, which can be held. This post here can also seat his or another Titan Master in there. Speaking of his Titan Master, that's him in there. Go ahead. Shows how. Got the opening cockpit that you can stick him in. And this guy's name is Flameout. And he's just a redeco / new faceplate retool of Topspin's Titan Master. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. There he is. Alright, here's Flameout next to the little twin Freeze Out. It's Topspin's Titan Master. Flameout's got a little bit more in the paint apps department, right there on his visor. Freeze Out doesn't have anything, it's just blue. Obviously different faces for their respective larger robots, but yeah, everything else about them is the same. Alright, here's another quick little side-by-side between the two of them, just to kind of point out the differences here. New parts, whereas Topspin has wings coming off of his shoulders here. He has these new tread panels. The front little nose area is obviously a different piece. Topspin's even coming with a little landing gear thing. Their foot pieces, as you can see right here, are different. Even though the front of them are very similar, he has little rocket boosters in the back. He has, I'm not sure what those are, vents. And then, of course, these pieces are different also, with one having the boosters, one having the vents, these having wheels on the bottom. Everything else about them, though, is identical as far as the molding is concerned. Here's Twin Twist's little bio card. The standard picture of him kind of just standing there with his head attaching. Notice he kind of goes off the edge of the picture a little bit. It's interesting. Here is Twin Twist and Flameout stats combined. Okay, here's Twin Twist's robot mode. Very solid looking robot. Wielding his two guns, though you can combine them, wield them as one if you want to. It's up to you. All his little kind of nose kibble folds up pretty well on the back there. A lot of really nice details with this guy. And here he is again with his twin, Topspin. You'll notice, that their core robot modes are pretty much identical. Different kibble hanging off of them, that's pretty much it. Different heads. So, back in Generation 1, these two were collectively known as the Jumpstarters because their original toys featured a little wind-up feature where you'd pull them back and they would roll forward and then automatically flip out into their robot modes. I mean, it's a neat little feature. You've seen a lot of other toys like it. However, their quality and their articulation suffered because of it. So I'm very happy that didn't carry over into these new incarnations of the characters. But yeah, I mean, they capture the original look and spirit of the 80s toys. I think Hasbro, Takara just did an awesome job with these two, bringing characters that had some pretty lackluster toys kind of back into the spotlight with much more satisfactory offerings. These two have been consistently portrayed as members of the Wreckers, and even in their latest incarnation for IDW's comics, it's no different. If you've read those comics, you know that these two do not meet a good fate at all, which is, it's the Wreckers, so you knew that was coming. But I won't spoil it for you. If you want to find out what happens to them, go ahead and pick up Sins of the Wreckers, because it's amazing. So yeah, final thoughts. I love these toys. These are two fantastic figures. I know the review is supposed to be about Twin Twist himself, but Topspin never got a review, so I'm kind of lumping them in here. They're from different waves. Topspin being from wave 4, Twin Twist being from wave 5. Both solid figures. If you can get both of them, I recommend you do because they complement each other very well. But even if you only get one, you'll be happy with either one of them. So, as always in the comments, let me know what you think of these guys. Let me know what you thought of the review. And I will see you next time.